up in the air and never disrespect. 'Cause I got you all in check.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between our visitors and the Philadelphia Eagles. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck on the look to his back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Let's go now. Head to 60.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Quincy Riley up to make that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of the biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
63, 62.
Another carry for Robinson. And that is a touchdown. The Saints get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now throw to start the drive. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
6-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Connection made to Shaheed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. He gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once a throw at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Hurts yet again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
It's Hurts once again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 6.
And again, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. That tackle forces the turnover on downs.
And go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
36-yard line.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. He's dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Barkley on a shotgun handoff. They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Look to throw. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
Now pitch it to Robinson. Escapes the defender. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the pistol, Hurts. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. 30 into the red zone. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to tip this one in for the touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Saints tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shipley now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's going to throw again on second down. Taken in by Smith. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We're going for this. Well, caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So for plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. First and 10 from the 43. He's going to throw it. That's incomplete left side. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they face second down.
Okay, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keytrout Clark picks it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick six touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. Tips it off to Barkley, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Riggs, Riggs.
First and 10, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set. Head to 60. Head to 60. Let's go.
They're throwing it. Fits it through the middle. And they intercept excellently. This is down to the 18. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A very short kick here from the right hand.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. Going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Starting the half with Robinson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 40-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Staying with Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Welcome gained on second down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pressure coming, they take him down. 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Saints 21.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to push the 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. That one's caught by Looney. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he set out. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets up the 1st.
The like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down.
All set to go now from the 35. Putting the tight end in motion. First and 10, around to Robinson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, but they drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
On second down, Robinson. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and 13.
Trimmer.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. The Eagles into the nickel. Third down coming.
63.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Got all of it, and this is good. And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
You know, I like to leave you in warm-ups, Kate. Get down to the field and watch these. Not only quarterbacks throw it, but these kickers kick it. I want to see the distance. And it's one thing in pregame to make it from 55+. It's quite another to do it in the 4th quarter, and it really matters.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's past the 25. Jahan Dotson. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Run it with Robinson from the pistol. Rolling into enemy territory. Racing down the left side. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series out.
Here's Robinson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Missing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure wanted a little bit more from that way, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on second goal.
3. Here's second and goal.
73. 73. No touch. Tiger hold.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Saints now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I just want to run.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Now looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag off is pretty. Comes up in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He had to throw on the complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go now. 7-5.
Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles pushing to get within range for a game winner. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. He's back to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
First down, a run with Barkley. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Has him on the quick hitter. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Go!
Now Barkley. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Charm, they won it! So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.